Mallory Hartley, Dave Campbell's Texas football, all the way up in Frisco, Texas, sitting down with Lone Star, 4-star 2026 athlete, Davian Groce. I want to hear your backstory. Where did you grow up? Give me a little bit of background on just who you are as a person, how you got to where you are today.
So I actually wanted to play basketball when I was young, like 3. I love LeBron. I'm a LeBron guy.
That's fair.
All the old heads out there don't kill me, but
Jordan LeBron debate.
I feel like LeBron is better than Jordan. But my dad, like all the guys in my family, they all play football. So like the football thing kind of got pushed onto me a little bit. Started playing flag football at about 4. And then I was a lot faster than everybody else was, so like, it was kind of easy. And I like easy things. So basketball, you gotta worry about shooting, playing defense.
Right.
Football, when you're young, you just run around people.
And if you're the fastest one on the field, you're gonna be the best one on the field, right?
Exactly. So I was playing, I was doing that, just running around kids. Not really, I didn't really play tackle football until about middle school. So
okay.
I've been playing flag football for about I would want to say 6 years. I was a quarterback though. I did used to play quarterback back in the day.
That makes sense. You've played everything. You're an athlete, but that makes sense.
Because I took over, my favorite player is Cam Newton. I love Cam Newton with everything in my heart. So I wanted to play quarterback. I feel like he was the coolest player. So I always wanted to do I always wore these Superman shirts. I was a big fanboy. If I ever do meet Cam Newton, I might have to fanboy a little bit.
I love that. So what age did you realize that, hey, I'm pretty good at this. I'm going to continue this and kind of make it my career?
I would say 8th grade, because I heard a lot of backlash about me playing flag football since I was 3 all the way to 6th grade. And my mom and dad, talking about different opinions, what I should do. Should I go play football tackle? Should I just continue, or should I wait till school ball? Or we're just hearing a whole bunch of things that a lot of people have their opinions on. And in 7th grade, actually, it was crazy. I had my first tackle football game here.
Did you really?
I did.
Was it out on that field out there?
Yeah, it was out on that field.
No kidding.
I was scared. 7th grade, I didn't really know what I was doing. First game out there. I did pretty good, though. But then 8th grade, when I started understanding it more, it became a lot easier. It became a lot simpler for me. I feel like, I don't like to sound like a big-headed, but I just feel like it was easier.
You're confident,
Yeah, I just feel like it was easier.
It comes natural to some people, and I think it does come natural.
Exactly. I came in the 9th, it really was 9th grade, because I came in the 9th grade and a lot of people saying, oh, you're playing against grown men, guys with beards. I'm wow, we had some guys on the team with beards. I was scared. My heart was beating out my chest. And I haven't really looked back ever since my freshman year. I feel like, I've been the best on my team after my freshman year, and at the end of the day, you have to have that confidence.
Absolutely. You look at the studs around, college programs now, the NFL programs. They didn't lack confidence,
And man, we've had a lot of guys come here. Nick Bolden, Ashton Genty, Jay Brax,
Marvin Mims.
Marvin Mims, yep. Yeah, they're just gonna kill me if I forgot that.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah,
he'd call you out.
Marvin. So, those guys were really the blueprint of, what to do, or the right things, the right from wrong, just keeping your head out the wrong thing. So definitely just taking after them, and that's really where I was just doing what they're doing.
Absolutely, that's what you got to do. So we'll jump right into your high school career. 4-year starter on varsity.
Right.
It's kind of when you broke out, I'd say. You kind of came onto the map, right, as a freshman on varsity.
Right.
And, not many players get that opportunity at the Texas high school football ranks, or to say, especially at the level that you're playing at, a big 5A school, right, in the state of Texas. What's been the biggest area of growth that you can pinpoint and say, wasn't that great at it freshman, sophomore year maybe, but now heading into my senior year, I've developed into this new athlete?
Probably my leadership and just being more outspoken. I heard like a Lamar Jackson quote, or like his team basically saying that like you have to do more than just like being a leader in what you do, like in your craft. Like you have to be a vocal leader.
Absolutely.
I feel like he said he was like he had to do more about being a vocal leader and being more outspoken. Like, you know, if somebody's doing the wrong thing or running the wrong route or something they could do better at, you know, you got to tell them instead of like just trying to show them on the field. You know, obviously I feel like I have some of the best work ethic on the team, but you know, sometimes being a leader you have to do more than that. You have to be more outspoken. You have to just tell them what they're gonna do. You have to be the hype man sometimes, or you know, sometimes you just don't have to say anything. You know, it's all about, you know, just being, as our team, we like to call them business trips when we go out and play, you know, far out. But, you know, I feel like for me, it was just more being about a leader. I'm more of a quiet guy at first. And, you know, I did like to joke around my freshman and sophomore season a little bit. But I've definitely taken this year a lot more serious than other years.
Well, you're going to be a senior. I mean, it's becoming real to you now. Has it hit you yet that you're entering your senior year? You're going to be the leader of this team, and a really good team too. We'll get to that here in a second. But I mean, not only are you about to enter your last year of Texas high school football, but you're going to go play at the Power 4 level.
Right. I mean, when he says like seniors, like when he used the senior word, I feel like that's like you know, you shouldn't be using that word. Every time he just says senior, it really gets me going. Like this is the last time I'll be here with my guys, and you know, me graduating early, I'm not gonna be here for a while when I leave. But I mean, that also has to do with me being a leader as well, because I remember when I was a freshman, I looked up to those guys.
And now it's like your turn.
So yeah, now like I'm like the older guy now. So I just want to just make sure I'm setting the right example for the older guys, because we have a lot of young guys. I mean, younger and older guys. We have a lot of younger guys that, you know, gonna be able to have ball for sure.
Your team is full of those types of athletes.
Right.
I mean, and I want to get your perspective on going through your recruitment process with other guys on your team, because Ryder Mix committed to Oklahoma. He's kind of in there with you. Christopher Knowles, Michigan State. Jordan Deck, Michigan. I mean, guys all over your team. You kind of got to experience this recruiting process together. Talk to me a little bit about that team chemistry and how that was going through this process with your teammates.
It definitely made us a lot more closer as a team. Just not even as a team, but as guys. I mean, I feel like the people that you just named, I feel like they're the corner like piece that holds it all together. Once you find the people who take what you take serious, I feel like that's what makes, you know, the bond a lot more stronger.
Absolutely.
I feel like that's why all four of us, I feel like that's why we're as strong together. We all talk about, you know, football. We all did want to commit at the same school. We did talk about that.
Talked about that.
You know, I mean, I feel like you can't not talk about that when you're
Man, it could have been like
up.
Frisco U. Like one program could have gotten all
You know,
but now we have a bunch of different programs to cheer for, right?
We have a lot. But I mean, I feel like that's what made us stronger. Definitely being able to talk to each other about, you know, what different schools are offering us, you know, talking about the different pedestals that, you know, that we get put on. I feel like a lot of guys, they don't have, you know, the different guys that they can, you know, hang with. You know, some of the guys, you know, obviously when you're a high profile athlete, there's a lot of things that you can't do because you're gonna be seen under a bigger light, under a bigger microscope than everybody else is. So
you're held to that standard, you know, that leadership.
I mean, I'm definitely grateful for it. I'm not saying that like I'm not gonna complain, but you know, being with those guys, they know what's right from wrong, and they know like just everything that, you know, takes part of being an athlete, being you know, a high recruited guy. Definitely made our bond stronger. You know, we talk every day. We don't go a day without talking at all, really.
You know what? I think that's a coach's dream. Well, we'll talk about your recruitment process a little bit. 30 offers, which is amazing.
Right.
It's insane.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, congratulations for acquiring all of those offers. You know, it kind of speaks to, obviously, to the kind of athlete that you are.
Right.
Talk to me a little bit about those relationships that you've made along the way? You know, I know you took a couple official visits in the summer, but ultimately you did commit to Florida.
Right.
But give me a little bit of an insight as to what your recruitment process looked like.
So it really hit my sophomore year, really was when I took off, because I did really good that Texas High game my sophomore year. And really after that, I didn't really look back. It was just crazy because sometimes like you get 3 to 4 days during the spring, and it was definitely hectic at first. Definitely a lot of phone calls and text messages from random numbers that you get.
I don't know how y'all sort through all of that. I mean, it's got to be a great feeling, but maybe a little overwhelming.
It definitely was. You know, some people call me 7:30 in the morning. That might not be
I'm not even up yet.
Yeah, that might not be early to some people, but for me, like, I'm like more of a 9, 10 guy.
That's good to know.
Yeah, so really for me, it took a long time. I wanted to make sure that I was making the right decision, talking to my family, talking to, you know, the different coaches, even with the guys, like you said, talking to the guys.
Yeah.
Because we were offered by some of the same schools. But I like to take my time with things. I don't like to rush into things. I don't like, you know, if one thing felt really good here, I don't like to make my decision off the high. I like to just, you know, mellow down and
I'll tell you, that is a life lesson that you are learning at a very young age, which is good.
Right.
You know, it shows the level of maturity that you have and the leader that you've become, you know? So did you know when you woke up on last Monday morning, that you were going to commit?
So a lot of people don't know this. I was planning on committing in the middle of like July after I took all my visits, or like probably like later July, like mid to late July.
Yeah.
And it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen.
Life gets in the way. Yeah.
I was like, I thought after I took my official visits, I was gonna have like a clear, like, all right, like this is where I want to go. And I got back home after like my last one, and I was just like, I still don't know. Like, I'm still like clueless. And
well, like you said, you like to take your time. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, you know?
And I was gonna commit. I told everybody I was gonna commit that first week of, what was it, August?
Okay.
And that never happened either. But I told myself I was gonna commit before the season. Like, I can't go into the season with.
You don't want that over your
random,
head, right? Yeah.
And I don't want random coaches, you know, calling me and I gotta make time for them. Like, I just wanted to get it over with. And I felt like definitely. So about 2 days before my commitment, Florida had called me, and like they had called. I thought they were calling for me, but they were calling about my family and like making plans about how they could take care of my family. And like a lot of people that don't know this, like a lot of people in my close like group know this, that I play football more for my family, to take care of them, and like, you know, I feel like that's the easiest route to do that. Like, I like to take the easier route.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know, I do it for my family, not for myself. So the fact that they took the time out to like, and I never told anybody, like none of the schools, I never told them like why I played, but like just the fact that they like were showing love to my family first and not like really me. I mean, obviously they care about me, not like they just threw me to the side, but they were just talking about how my family can get taken care of, like how they can get down here, or like what they need even here, like how they can help here.
I love that.
Really, like, it really did a lot for me. And I mean, that's really ultimately when it came down to my, you know, decision was like, you know, I feel like they're not only going to take care of me, but my family.
Your family as well. For all the Florida Gator fans that are going to be watching this, what kind of player are they getting in Davian Groce?
I feel like they're getting somebody who's very just diverse in everything they do. I mean, I feel like you can put me on jet sweeps, or, you know, I mean, I don't like playing running back, but, you know, a guy that can take anything to the house. You know, a guy who can run a screen here and there, or, you know, even a guy that can even do things after the catch. I mean, I feel like anytime I touch the ball, I'm able to score. I feel like I'm a bigger guy, but I also I'm more agile than most. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's why I have the edge over most people, because like I feel like some guys, they're more one than the other. And I feel like even in my recruitment, like you can see it in my recruitment, I feel like a lot of people, they don't know what I truly am. And I feel like that's what makes me different. Because I mean, I know I'm a receiver. Like I can tell anybody I'm a receiver, but I feel like people that don't know yet still, it's like when my commitment post, some guys thought I was a running back still. And like, I feel like that's what holds the edge over me, because I feel like I'm able to see what other receivers can't see. Like after the catch, like I feel like some guys like just straight line speed. Some guys aren't able to like, you know, go different places or find angles that most people can't see. So
you kind of bring everything to the table as an athlete, right?
So I feel like, you know, I'm a jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades. I think that's what I called you in my tweet that I tweeted last year at that game. I think I said, Davian Groce, a jack of all trades.
Right.
So Florida fans, you guys are getting a good one at Davian Groce. Well, Davian, we appreciate the time so much, and we wish you the best of luck in your senior year. And of course, playing college football.
Go Gators. They're going to kill me. They're going to kill me. Go Gators. They're going to kill me if I don't say that, because I forgot to say that one time. Yeah.
No, we won't I'll make sure to put that in there too. Hey, you killed it.
Oh, thank you.
Really good.